Hello and welcome back to IELTS Zone, your daily 10-minute upgrade to real English. It's Tuesday, which means we are focused on lifestyle and well-being. I'm Clara.
And I'm Mark. Today we're discussing sleep deprivation, the silent crisis undermining global productivity and public health. We'll analyze the language needed to discuss health, cognitive function, and lifestyle choices.
This is a vital debate. To start, what is the best academic term for a sustained lack of sleep?
That is chronic sleep debt. It refers to the cumulative effect of not getting enough sleep over a sustained period. Chronic sleep debt is a major factor in poor workplace performance.
The core problem is poor sleep hygiene. This means behaviors and environmental factors that disrupt consistent, restorative sleep. The everyday phrase we use for staying up late is to burn the midnight oil. Many students burn the midnight oil studying, incurring chronic sleep debt.
Burn the midnight oil is great. Now, for the effect, reduced concentration. We often say people are feeling foggy. The phrase is mental fog. Sleep deprivation causes a pervasive mental fog, hindering decision-making.
That's a strong descriptive noun. Now let's look at a key challenge: blue light exposure. The light emitted by screens before bed. The phrasal verb we use for reducing a negative effect is to cut back on. Everyone should cut back on blue light exposure before bed.
Cut back on is essential. Now, let's look at a key solution. Prioritize. We must prioritize sleep as much as exercise. The phrasal verb we use for resisting something is to fight off. Sleep helps your body to fight off illness.
That's a strong health verb. Another great phrasal verb for dealing with continuous difficulty is to struggle with. Many professionals struggle with the feeling of being constantly exhausted.
We've covered the problem of chronic sleep debt and the solution of sleep hygiene. Let's formalize this language into the IELTS Zone breakdown.
Welcome to the breakdown. Today's focus is on abstract nouns for cognitive function, medical vocabulary, and verbs for personal responsibility. Our first academic phrase is cognitive impairment. This refers to a decline in mental abilities, including memory, concentration, and processing speed. Chronic sleep debt directly causes measurable cognitive impairment.
A mandatory term for health topics. Now, a key noun for discussing the long-term illness. Vulnerability. This refers to the state of being susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm. In writing task 2, you could argue, a lack of sleep increases the body's vulnerability to infectious diseases and chronic conditions.
That's excellent. Now, for discussing the main human goal, restorative sleep. This refers to sleep that is high quality and fully recuperative. Policymakers should be concerned with educating the public on how to achieve high-quality restorative sleep to boost national productivity.
And finally, a great verb for concluding the necessary personal action. Adhere. It means to stick fast to a substance or surface, or believe in and follow the practices of. You can conclude that individuals must adhere to strict sleep hygiene practices to mitigate the negative effects of the digital age.
That wraps up our strategic words: chronic sleep debt, cognitive impairment, restorative sleep, and adhere. Time for the tip.
Here's your IELTS Zone tip of the day. When discussing causes and effects, Task 2, Part 3, use the structure, the phenomenon stems from X, inevitably leading to Y, which can be mitigated by Z. This shows a clear analytical chain of thought that scores very high on coherence.
Now, it's time for your daily challenge. Practice starts now. Writing Task 2 question. The modern dependence on digital devices is leading to widespread chronic sleep debt among the population. Discuss the consequences of this on cognitive impairment and suggest how individuals can adhere to better practices to achieve restorative sleep.
Outline your essay, focusing on how poor sleep hygiene increases vulnerability to illness and how we can cut back on negative lifestyle choices.
Now, find the full transcript and a model answer outline for today's challenge question right now on our website, IELTSZone.org.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for more quick daily tips.
We'll be back tomorrow for Wednesday's episode, where we'll be diving into education and learning.
Thank you for joining us in the IELTS Zone. Keep practicing, and we'll see you tomorrow.